韓國組合Jayesslee 終於嚟到香港啦！由姐姐Janice 同妹妹Sonia組成嘅Jayesslee， 2008年出道之後，歌曲上載互聯網，有1700萬點擊率。最近仲出咗隻 EP 俾網友下載收聽添。4月份，佢哋喺浸會大學禮堂搞咗3場音樂會，座無虛席，氣氛超級熱烈啊！嚟到香港短短幾日，佢哋唔係接受咗好多傳媒嘅訪問，但係因為信仰嘅緣故，佢哋接受創世電視同天使心月刊嘅專訪，更加分享到自細喺基督教家庭成長嘅信仰故事。
We had Sunday school every week. We wouldn't miss a single week. But I think even up till high school, we didn't really have a personal relationship with Jesus. Like, you learn all about it, but you don't really know who Jesus is until you have an encounter yourself. And I think that came about after my mum was very sick. She got sick with cancer. And just watching how she coped with her illness and how her relationship with Jesus changed after such difficult times. Like, I think it moved our hearts to really just question, is God real? If he is real, if he is real, he has to be real, because we saw this obvious change in our mum.
Sonia 同 Janice 嘅媽媽喺佢哋7歲嗰陣患咗乳腺癌，經歷至親離世嘅傷痛，令佢哋曾經一度對信仰有好多嘅問號。
I've always questioned why. Why me? Why us? Why now? But yeah, again, I think when we go back to the word and the truth is, hey, God doesn't always give us an answer to why these certain things happen to us, and it's out of our control. But what he does promise is that he's with us. Like when Daniel has to walk through the fiery furnace, he walks through there and God's with them. And I think that was very encouraging for us, that we're not alone.
媽媽嘅離開，讓 Janice 同埋 Sonia 要重新適應新嘅生活，為咗令自己變得更加堅強，有大約8年嘅時間都冇因為呢件事喊過。但係當佢哋打開個心，同身邊嘅朋友分享自己嘅軟弱，神就透過音樂治療佢哋嘅心靈。
Music was a very big part. As we started travelling with music, we shared our story of Mum as well, and we intertwined that with just the songs of faith and just praises, and that was very healing for us. So yeah, music, church, community was a big part of the whole healing process.
Music is very powerful, and that's our medium that I think God's given to us to really share our heart and God's love.
初出道嗰陣 ，Jayesslee 冇諗過因為翻唱歌手嘅歌曲而成名，而喺眾多嘅歌曲入面，令佢哋最難忘嘅，原來係一首好特別嘅詩歌。
It was the last song that my mum sang before she passed away, and it was just that moment as she was breathing her last breath, and she had no energy to sing. She raised her hands up in the air and started singing along with this song, and it just left such an impression on us and such a joyful image. Even though she was facing death, how that beaming smile on her face and just that pure peace and joy that she was experiencing, I think it did something to us. And that one song will always take us straight back to that moment and remind us that, hey, nothing can take away our joy in this world.
能夠唱歌，用正面嘅信息鼓勵人，真係一件值得感恩嘅事啊！ Jayesslee 更加分享喺音樂嘅路上，一封歌迷嘅 email 令佢哋感受到神大大嘅祝福，更加清楚自己嘅使命。
He walks in and he listens to us sharing our testimony and was like, oh, I missed the good part. And so he was contemplating leaving, but then as soon as he started singing, he said, I'll stay for a little bit, and he stayed for 1 or 2 songs. And he says by the end of the night, he was right at the front, raising his hand. He's like, I haven't prayed in 2 years, and who's to say, who would have known that a YouTube sensations concert would get me praying again? And so he was like, I've connected with God again and my life is back on track. And he was just testifying this, and we were so encouraged. I really feel like through our music, we want to continue to touch people, let our music heal people like it's healed us, whether it be Christian or non-Christian. People say, hey, I was feeling really sad today, but listening to your music really uplifted me today, got me through. Even things like that, comments like that, make us feel like, oh, this is our purpose for doing it. So I would say even if we just continue to do that and touch one person at a time through our songs, we feel like our mission is being accomplished.
經歷過磨練，令人變得更加堅強，亦都能夠唱出更加動人嘅歌聲。鼓勵大家可以好似 Jayesslee 一樣，發揮恩賜，分享同上帝同行嘅經歷，祝福更加多人。